Hello. We made it. My goodness. Ah, this computer, I swear, this computer was not cheap, I have to tell you. But sure acts cheap. I am this close to throwing it out the window. Um, and I'm sure you can hear it struggling for its life. Yeah, so I think it's not even that old. It's like 4 years old. And it was supposed to be like the best PC for gaming. Disagree. Disagree. Both my computers are on their last legs. Yeah. My Mac is like much older. Like I think 7 years, 8 years. But it overheats super easily and uh is also on its last legs. This one's 4 years old. One other thing I hate about this computer, I'm just gonna complain about this computer for a second. The webcam on this computer is down here at the bottom of the screen. When would that ever be helpful? So if you're using that webcam, all you see is this on the keyboard. They put the webcam at the bottom of the screen. I understand it so that, like, I guess the screen might be higher up because the webcam's not at the top, but completely useless. So you have to have a separate webcam, which I do, and then sometimes that doesn't connect. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining about that. So I don't know why it wasn't turning on, but eventually I was able to shut it down by holding down the power button for like at least 15 seconds. Then it finally shut down, and then it restarted, and then very slowly turned on, and now it's just like trying to stay alive. So we'll see. You know, I was streaming a couple weeks ago and the screen just went black. It did come back, so but I feel like one of these days, not too like long from now, both these computers are gonna die. But we have made it. We are here. We are playing Point City tonight. I'm really excited to play this game because I gotta tell you, I need a nice light one tonight. I need a nice easy one. I have to finish editing my video for this Sunday. It's a vlog. I did another day in the life video, and it's kind of like a behind the scenes of I had an interview, I guess, with Jamie Stegmeyer for his YouTube channel, and so I kind of talk about preparing for that and like my thoughts afterwards and stuff. It was a bit nerve-wracking for sure. But his video with me is going up on Sunday, and then my vlog from that day is going up on Sunday. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you're watching this, please let me know if you can hear me. Pretty sure you can, but also just let me know if you can't hear me. I don't trust these computers. But yeah, so tonight after I play this, I need to finish editing and uploading my Sunday video. And if you remember, you can watch that as soon as it's uploaded. So that's pretty cool. I need to get that up tonight because I'm going out of town all day tomorrow. I'm back on Sunday because on Sunday afternoon, I'm having a members appreciation party on our Discord. We're going to play some party games. We're going to have some prizes and just hang out and have lots of fun. So you can still come to the party if you become a member before Sunday. So let me know. Okay, sweet. Tony says that you can hear me. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys just for a bit before we get into the game because it is a pretty quick game. I imagine we'll probably be able to play a couple rounds, but I also want to know what's going on with you. Like, how was your week? Tell me about a win that you had this week. I want to hear about a win. We need to celebrate our wins more often. I'm going to start by telling you a loss, a not win, but it's all part of being an independent board game designer. Lots of disappointment, lots of rejection, lots of losses, but then you have a win, and it's all worth it. But one loss I had this week was Blob Party did not win a Golden Geek Award. But the fact that, honestly, truly, the fact that it was nominated for a Golden Geek Award is insane to me. It's crazy. When someone told me that my game was nominated for a Golden Geek Award, I was like, what? So just seeing it up there was so cool. So That's Not a Hat won. And I don't know if anyone out there has played That's Not a Hat from Ravensburger, but I've heard it's super fun. And it's a very simple card game, like a bit of a memory game. So I love seeing games as simple as that, just a deck of cards winning party game of the year for the Golden Geek Awards. I think that's just a really great reminder that sometimes you still, even now, can make a fantastic game with just a deck of cards. So, I mean, Blob Party is also just a deck of cards, but with some Play-Doh. But yeah, I've heard it's a super elegant and fun, like an elegant design and a fun game. So let me know if anyone out there has played That's Not a Hat. And then the other, so I wasn't a runner-up either. The runners-up were, or the runner-ups, the runners-up were Dixit Disney Edition and a game called Nikojima that I hadn't heard of. It's a dexterity game with cats. And that's a hot tip. If you ever want your game to have an edge over other games, put cats in it. People love cats. Can't get enough of cats. If you're a game, you don't know what theme it should be, cats. Cats always do well. But this is a game where it's an island in Japan, I guess, where there's a ton of power lines or telephone lines. And then you're kind of stacking these telephone poles with the cables, and then you're hanging cats off the cables. It looks cool. Looks very cool. So they put dexterity game in the party game category. But yeah, that was a runner-up as well. So while my game didn't win, that's totally fine. Like, I was not expecting it to win. I definitely like to keep my expectations low and my hopes high. So, but yeah, I talk about that in my vlog, on Sunday's vlog, because I found out that I didn't win. I was in the middle of another meeting and a message came through on my phone. So I had to pretend like I didn't see that and stay focused on my meeting. But yeah, so that happened. But congratulations to all the winners. Truly, truly, truly. Yeah. I did playtest a new game last night. I don't know if Tony's in the chat, but I playtested it. Other Tony. Playtested it last night with Tony and his wife Amber. And I'm stoked with how this game is taking shape. It's only been 2 playtests, but I feel like I can feel like the pieces are kind of coming together fairly easily, which is, weird. But I kind of feel like the more games I design, the easier it is to put the pieces together, which makes sense. So this is it's a strategy game. It's a card drafting, engine building game. I'm not going to tell you what the theme is because I love it, and I'm going to keep that one to myself. But this is the game I think I will be primarily focusing on pitching at Gen Con this summer. So I'm also going to Gen Con. Anyone out there going to Gen Con this summer? Let me know. I'm going to try to meet. I'm definitely going to have a members meetup at Gen Con. I know one member for sure is going. I'm going to try to, it'd be awesome to meet as many of you as possible at Gen Con. But last Gen Con, I pitched I think had 5 or 6 games that I was pitching. And they were all at different stages of playtesting. I don't really think, I think one of them was actually really pitchable, at a pitching state. It still needed some work, but I felt confident in the concept, and it did actually get some interest from publishers. The other ones have all since been archived. I got a little bit of interest for sure, but I mean, it was definitely quantity over quality for me at last Gen Con. So this one, I'm going to try the opposite and see how that works out for me. Quality over quantity. So I'm going to focus on this one card drafting engine building game that I'm liking. I'm going to see if I can come up with a one party game as well. I don't know why I just one. I feel like that's just one egg in my basket. I think I want at least 2. That might not be. I mean, if I don't come up with a good idea, I won't pitch it. But I'm going to try to come up with one party game and one strategy game to pitch at Gen Con. We'll see how that goes for me. Um, yeah, that Seth, you're very true. Board gamers and cats seem to love board games equally. Cats just love sitting in the cardboard boxes, don't they? Um, does anyone know why? Has anyone done a study on that? I would be very curious to know why. Maybe they just feel reminds them of being in the womb or something. But like, wouldn't dogs do that too? Like, why do cats love that so much? It would be cute though if if dogs did that too. Oh, interesting. So Tony is saying, I finally gave up on finding the correct clip art or AI generated art for my game Isle of Trez, so I'm taking photos of my own art from the original prototype and printing them to make stickers. Cool. That sounds fun. Um, are you planning on self-publishing that, Tony, or pitching? Putting the stickers into the 169 tiles, and it's working out great. Good. I'm very glad to hear that. That's awesome. And if you love, if you enjoy making your own art and doing that stuff, that can be a really fun craft to do for sure. The game that I mentioned that I play tested last night, I'm just using clip art. But the clip art just for placeholder art. The clip art I found is super cute. And so I will be using that in my prototypes. I do have another idea for something that would require me to draw scenes. Like, this is this scene, this is this scene. I think I would need to make like 20 different scenes. I think it could be fun, but I can also see myself getting very, like, really into that. And then that's all that I'm doing for like 4 months. So something to definitely be careful to not get too caught up in, but it can be really fun. But hey Joe as well. Hey everyone out there. Yeah, but so was that your win, Tony? Was figuring out that just to make your own art. I'm asking everyone in the chat. Tell me about a win you had this week. I want to know. I want to hear it because I had a pretty big not win with Blob Party not placing with the Golden Geek Awards, but I was not expecting it to win. But was a little disappointed. So I want to hear your wins. Tell me your wins. We will be playing Point City at some point, but I'm feeling chatty. I'm feeling chatty today, everybody. Oh, actually, I think I've mentioned everything that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I met with my mobile game partner. So I'm working with this girl who I met in a video game design class a while ago. And we are trying to make our own mobile game. And so we have a concept right now. It was an idea I had a few weeks ago. And I actually made a prototype in Tabletopia because I didn't want her to invest. So she's a programmer. I'm like game design and she's game development. So I came up with an idea and I didn't want her to invest time making a digital prototype in Unity if the concept wasn't good enough or if the game already exists. So I actually made a prototype in Tabletopia for a mobile game. And I sent that out to our email lists and got some feedback. And so people were in Tabletopia and I kind of simulated what it would be like in the mobile game. The interface is definitely not very easy to use. So that was a stumbling block, but people overall got the gist of how to use it and how to play the game. Overall positive. She's going to play test the game tonight with some more friends and try to get some more feedback, but I think she might be making a web prototype on itch for that. So I'll let you guys know about that. I'll post a link to it and you can let me know your feedback on that because I would really like to get a mobile game done and out there sooner than later. Yeah. Okay, very cool, Tony. Yeah. Cool. I love that. That's a huge win when you make a breakthrough on your prototype and you feel like you're actually making significant progress on it. So I'm glad that you found a solution for the art in your game. And just a reminder that, yeah, you absolutely do not need to buy professional art for your prototypes. It's all just placeholder art. If you self-publish, you'll eventually need to hire an artist to make nice art or do it yourself. But if you're pitching to publishers, you can just make it yourself like Tony's doing, or you can just use placeholder clip art. And just to be extra safe, you can search royalty-free clip art. But in general, it doesn't really matter because it's not going to be used commercially at all. So I just put in whatever clip art and then I just use that as placeholder art. Oh, nice, Joe. So Joe is bringing some designs back out from the back burner, bringing them back to life. Very cool. That's always really exciting because you're coming back to these games with fresh eyes and maybe you've learned a thing or two since you've designed them. And then you can be like, oh, here's a solution to that problem that's so obvious now that I did not see many months ago when I put this game on the back burner. So that's very exciting, Joe, and I hope that you're able to breathe some new life into those designs. That's always cool when that happens. Or you might go back and realize this can stay on the back burner. This might actually go to the archive, which is totally fine. I think I might need to do that too. I have so many games I have shoved to the back burner and completely forgot, possibly too quickly. Like I'm thinking about all those games that I did pitch at Gen Con last year, and I think some of them had potential. But sometimes I can be too quick to cut things off and push them to the back burner. I love all these wins. Please keep sharing your wins with me. I want to hear them. So my win was technically last week, but I finished printing and cutting all 660 cards for my physical prototype. I've been taking a break this week. Yeah, you deserve a break. 660 cards. My goodness. Printing and cutting. That's very exciting. Did you hear about the new Stonemaier game called Vantage? Is that what it's called? There's like 800 cards in that game. I think it's 800 unique cards in that game. So you're at Vantage level, Elijah. That is very cool. Good for you. Do you have a paper cutter? I don't have one near me right now, but I have a little slidey paper cutter that I use all the time. Or do you have one of those big paper cutters like this? Or did you cut them all by hand with scissors? I hope not. Step 1, but I'm counting as a win to build up some. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely count that as a win, Joe. Even the act of bringing a game back out and saying like I'm gonna take another look at this, that's a huge win. Absolutely. Are very simple icons, but there are a lot of different icons with 169 tiles per game. That's fun. I like making different icons like that. I'm just thinking about how can this resource be represented in an icon. I think that's cool. Good for you, Tony. Having those skills definitely makes prototyping more fun and a bit easier. But then it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope because then now you're hand making 169 tiles. But it can be enjoyable and it can make the game look really nice. So it's all good. Oh, excellent. I'm glad Elijah got your wife's paper cutter. That is probably the tool I use the most for prototyping is my paper cutter. Printer and paper cutter. You'll see in my vlog this Sunday, I used my paper cutter. I realized I didn't have my paper cutter up here, but thankfully I had a second one that was tucked away in the back of my closet. So thankfully I was able to do that fairly quickly. And I will tell you a little trick when you're cutting out cards with your paper cutter and you have them laid out in a grid. Cut with the paper cutter not all the way through. cut so that there's like a little bit left at the top. So you cut, cut, cut. It's still all together, but there are cuts. Then you flip it, and then you cut that way all the way through. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. But yeah, that helps than having everything just completely separated, and then you have to do everything individually. Hey, Goodnight Moon's there. How's it going? We're not doing an escape game tonight, but I might. Well, this game I don't think I'll need that much help. It's a pretty straightforward game, but it looks. I really like the idea of this game, Point City. It's just super streamlined. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy the solo mode. I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, I'm like, I love that, I love that, I love that. Well, you'll see once we start playing. Oh, there's so many of you here tonight. This is so awesome. This is good, because as I said before, I'm feeling chatty today. Chatty, chatty, chatty. Oh, I'm starting. Well, you know now, Elijah. You know now. Now, I should honestly make like a reel or a short just about that trick, about using the paper cutter and not going all the way through. I feel like visually it'd be easier to make a video about that, and that might help a lot of people. Hey, Denny. Better late than never. Okay. Let me know how that Escape Tales, Children of Wormwood, how that goes for you, Goodnight Moon, because I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'll do another Escape Tales game. Just the somewhat nonsensical dialogue and wording I found very distracting and a bit difficult to understand. But I do like the system. I do like the system a lot. And you figured out a lot of their puzzles, so I'm sure you'll do better than I would. Oh yeah, the guillotine type. Is that what they call that big paper cutter like that? The guillotine type. The best for cutting my tiles out of 4-ply mat board. Oh wow. Yeah, that's heavy duty. Because when I do cardstock, I can do probably max like 4 sheets at a time. After that, the little tiny blade on that paper cutter is like, nope. Not gonna happen. And just letting you all know that I am also streaming on Twitch. And there's like no delay on Twitch. If I say something, you'll hear it like almost immediately on Twitch. And so the talking and the chat is like real time. YouTube, I don't know what YouTube's problem is, but there's a pretty significant delay. I'll say something, and then like 15 seconds later, it's actually broadcast to you. So I'm Pamela's Game Design on Twitch. And I think I have like 2 followers. So if you want to follow me over on Twitch, that would be cool. That would be cool. Okay. We've been playing since our last Escape Tales stream, and we still haven't finished chapter. Why is it taking so long? Are you stuck on a certain puzzle? You still haven't finished chapter 1. Or is it just there's a lot of puzzles to go through? Man, I have to tell you guys, I have thought of a pretty fun escape game that, I mean, I've thought about it, and I have made a very quick prototype just using index cards and just kind of seeing how the story would work. Because making an escape game, it's like a web of like, okay, so if they go here, then there's these 3 options, and then if they decide to go here, then there's this, and yeah, it's a bit hard to visualize. But I'm kind of stoked, I gotta tell you. So I might focus on that and my other game the next few weeks. We'll see, but I would love to make an escape room puzzle style adventure game. Yes, I would. I just found a channel a couple days ago. I have a few game ideas. Haven't started designing it. Yeah, I get that, Seth. It can be very overwhelming, for sure. I would maybe like, I would maybe pick, you know what I would do is I would, although you're not asking for my advice, but I'm going to give it anyway. You have all these game ideas in your head. I would kind of write them. Oh my goodness. I truly, truly. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Technology. I kind of hate it, but I need it. Excellent. Thank you, Denny. I don't know what that was. That was new. It's just YouTube decided to randomly disconnect from OBS. Not Twitch though. So that was YouTube's problem. I love Twitch. Yeah, honestly, I love Twitch too, Tony. But it looks like there might be 3 people over at Twitch. Hey, Twitch, anyone at Twitchland, please say hello. Obviously, I think I have 1 follower on Twitch. So, and it is nice to do both, stream on both. Hey, there we go. Yay. 2 people over on Twitch now. We got Moon and Joe over in Twitchland. Okay, so I watched a bunch of Myst type games. Ooh. Myst. So Myst, Riven was a sequel to Myst, right? And I was obsessed with Riven in like junior high. Like I had it on my computer and like my family's computer. We would all take turns and it was my turn. Riven. Obsessed. And I never played Myst. I did start playing Myst like a year ago. And yeah, obviously the graphics are not as good as Riven. But still a very, very cool concept. And I do want to go through the whole Myst game for sure. But you watch a bunch of Myst type games on it. Live chat's great for giving little saying hints to the streamer. Oh, that's so fun. Tony, do you have an emulator to play old video games? So there's like emulators you can get. If you have a Mac, the program I use is called OpenEMU. And then you can get any classic video game you can think of from websites like Vim's Lair. And then you play it on, I'm sure you probably already have this. And then you can play like classic video games on your computer. And then I got a wireless original Nintendo controller, and you can actually play the games using that controller. It's so freaking cool. It's so cool. Let me know if you like. Okay, sweet. Everyone's heading over to Twitch. I love it. But the stream is buffering a bit for Twitch too. Ay. Honestly, that might be my computer. I mean, it's not that hot. So Twitch is on my Mac. YouTube is on my PC. They both suck. No offense to both of you. No offense, but you both kind of suck. My PC, I think, is worse, potentially. I don't know. But my Mac has been overheating a lot. Let me see how hot it is right now. It's 56 degrees Celsius. Not great. RetroArch. That's cool. So that's an emulator. RetroArch. Yeah, Vim's Lair. Yeah. Very cool website. Yeah, hey, Tony. I'm going to see, like, I'm waving. Hello. But yeah, so there's like a slight delay on Twitch. And yeah, the video is kind of choppy, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, no, wait. Oh my god, my brain totally fried. I'm watching Twitch on my Mac, but both are streaming from my PC. It doesn't matter that I'm watching the Twitch on my Mac. So it's not my Mac. I'm sorry, Mac. It's not you. It's the PC. It's Dell over here. Anyway. So, oh yeah, sorry, Seth. So my advice, it looks like I dropped when I was talking about that. Yeah, my advice was I would write out all the ideas that you have in your head, just kind of dump them out onto in a Word doc or a notes document or something. I would get them all out of your head, and then I would look at them and pick one, and then I would set a timer for an hour, and I would make a paper prototype for that one game, and then I would just try to play it on my own. So like kind of breaking it down like that, those are my steps when I design games, but kind of breaking it down like that will make it a bit less overwhelming when it's just like I'm starting to get into board game design. I don't know where to start. I have these ideas. I don't know what to do. If you just kind of brain dump, pick one, set a timer for an hour, make a prototype as fast as possible, and then just very quickly play it on your own. See how it goes. If it completely fails and you realize that, oh, there's nothing here, this game idea is completely broken, which has happened to me many times, go back to your brainstorming list and pick something else. That might make it less overwhelming when you're first starting out. Cool. Okay, it's an app for Android to play Yoshi's Island. I've never played Yoshi's Island. Great for Yoshi to get his time in the sun. If you make a makeshift bridge with your map, which one up? Yeah. Oh my god. Moon, I literally have both my computers propped up on coasters. I have them both propped up on coasters, so there's like an inch of airflow between, like, under both. Don't know how much it's helping. I think it's helping my Mac because my Mac overheats very, very easily, and I feel like it's doing better with this little platform. Yeah, and I don't have OBS running on my Mac, so it overheated a lot when I had OBS and Tabletopia running on my Mac. So I have OBS and Tabletopia running on my PC, and that's why, I mean, it hasn't been choppy before, so I don't know why it's choppy today, but what's wrong with my Twitch stream now? Your Twitch stream seems to be locked up, like frozen. Doesn't look like that to me. Anyway, let's play a game. I want to play this game because I'm stoked about it. I really love how streamlined it is. I really, really like it. I mean, we'll see how I feel after I play it, but it looks cool. All right, let's head over there. Let's head over to Tabletopia. Oh yeah, thank you to Tabletopia for sponsoring the stream. You're so awesome. I love you. Okay, here we go. So, here is Point City. Also, I just love the colors. I love how colorful this game is. I love the art. The kind of like 2D art style of this game. I think is super fun. Hopefully it won't be too laggy. But, you know, I will say, and this has been true for a few games in Tabletopia, this is not set up for solo mode. This is not the reference card for solo games. This is not how these should be set up. There shouldn't be a deck here because we're supposed to put a token up here. So, you know, if, you know, Flat Out Games is watching this, if you don't mind updating that for us solo gamers, that would be cool. But yeah, so this is Point City. So essentially, you're going to be drafting cards from this market here and putting them in your city. And it's almost like Splendor Light a little bit, where you are going to be collecting. These are like the temporary resources. These are like the gems. And then I'll show you on the other side, they have buildings, or I guess in this case, a truck. And if you're able to pay for this building, you need 2 of these community icons. You then get a permanent resource. So this would be like a permanent gem card in Splendor. Now you can pay for stuff using that card without having to pay the card. So it's pretty cool. Like, I might be getting ahead of myself, but I almost feel like this might be an easier and better engine building intro to people than Splendor. But we'll see how it plays. When you are doing the solo version, these are supposed to be in a line. So I'm going to quickly do that. Hopefully it won't take forever. Here, let me select all of these. Nope, that's great. I feel like the shift select all in Tabletopia has not been working. Oh, there we go. I guess it was a me problem. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have all 10 of those in a line. And then they don't have these tokens at all here, this is a bit annoying, but can this move? Yes. Okay, so we're going to use this. This starts here. So this is going to be the AI. This is going to be like simulating which, this is going to be deciding which cards the AI is going to choose. Oh, that's annoying. There's just one of those, so we can't, I don't want to use this because this is, well, I guess I don't need this till the end, so that's fine. So this is going to start here. This is going to start here. So I'm going to take my turn. And on my turn, I'm going to choose any one of these cards and a card adjacent to it, orthogonally, not diagonally. So these are all currently resource cards. And so if there's ever a row or column with all resource cards, you can choose to flip one over to the building side. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, so Tony, you've played Point Salad? I haven't played Point Salad, so I don't know how similar this is to Point Salad. So Tony, let us know. Have you played Point City or just Point Salad? And what's the difference between the two? And do you prefer one over the other? But yeah, so, and also like people in Twitch land, do I sound okay? Because Tony was saying it might be a bit choppy. Oh yeah, so we are going to pick one of these to turn over. Sounds great. Okay, sweet. Knowing that on the A, so I'm going to take my turn, AI is going to take their turn. I'm going to take, and so on. So we know that the AI is going to select this card because it's at the intersection of this marker and this marker. And then after we both have taken our turns, this is going to move. And now next time, they're going to take this card. And they will also take the card below it. So we know that the AI is going to take an ecology card and an energy card. And at the end of the game, the AI is going to have a stack of resource cards and they will have a stack of building cards. And they're going to get all of the building card points. So that's these points here. Plus 1 point for each of the permanent resource icons. And then if they get, these are called civic tokens. If they get a civic token, it'll be 3 points per civic token. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So Tony has played Point Salad, but hasn't heard of Point City because this game I think is very new. I think it came out in 2023. So still pretty new. Okie dokie. So, something to keep in mind too is that we know that as soon as the AI gets a card with a civic token icon, they're going to get the leftmost token and then move down the line. So we might just kind of keep this in mind that we don't really want them to get too many of these icons. But I'm not going to stress too much about that right now. I want to do what's optimal for me. Oh, and then we each start with, or I start with an ingenuity card, and it's just a wild. It can be any resource. Okay, so we can choose one and take any orthogonal. Right, so I literally just said that, and you see how many of these are here. So I'm going to check something really quick. So I'm assuming that the buildings on the back side of these offer a permanent of the matching resource. Let's check. Yes. So it's the same icon here as it is on the other side. So I might want to kind of, because we know that the AI is going to go here next turn and here. I might want to get those first. But we do get to flip So I guess I already flipped this one. So let's just say that's my first. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. So I decided to flip that because I can, because it was a row of all resources. Oh, right. Oh, whoops. That was bad. That was not smart of me to do. Oh, well, we're learning. We're learning. Well, it might be okay. It might be okay. No, I think this is actually smart. It's fine. So I turned that over. Oh, no, wait. This might not be smart, but that's fine. We can't pay for this because we don't have a community resource and we don't have a leaf resource, whatever that is. Do they have that on their reference card? No. So whatever. Oh, it says it here. Ecology. Community and ecology is what you need to pay for this building. We don't have either of those. And that was dumb because, like I said, the AI next time is going to get this card and they're going to get a free building because of what I just did. Unless in our turn now and our next turn before they go again, we get a community and an ecology, which is possible. So, I mean, not possible right now. Oh, I guess I could use my wild. Oh, I could get this card right now. Okay, if we kind of waste our ingenuity, I don't know if I want to waste it. Okay, but at the very least, we are for sure taking a community card because that's what we need to get that. And then now our choices are this, 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 or this. I'm going to stick with my plan of trying to have the AI not get any industry. I could buy this, but I'm not going to because I don't really want to waste my wild. We can get an ecology card next time and buy this before the AI gets it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're taking this. So we got our 2 resources, and that's the end of our turn. So now we have to refill the market, and you refill it with the opposite of what you took. So I just really love how these cards are double-sided, and I think it's just a really smart way that they designed the game. So this will go here, but it'll be flipped to the building side because it's replacing with the opposite. This goes here, and we'll flip it. Now the AI gets this card and the one below it. Okay. And I don't think these count for points at the end. I think it's just the permanent icons. And then we refill. So these will become buildings. Building and building. And this moves down. And so this is something that I found was a bit confusing in the rule book and in the solo playthroughs that I saw, is that people were confused. They thought that, like in all the solo playthroughs that I watched, they move this and they also move this. And that really stood out to me as, like, that seems wrong. Because if you're moving them both, they're always going to be taking the exact same cards every single time. There's no variability. But obviously the designers set these markers up in a way so that they're taking a different card in a different place each time. So it's not very clear in the rules, but I did look up on BGG and the designer did confirm that you just move the top one. And so now, yeah, they're going to be taking this card. Then you again will move it here, then move it here. Then when it goes back, that's when you move this down. And then it goes like that. Whoops, it goes across again. Anyway, it's really annoying that this deck is here. I can't move it. Well, I guess I could. It's just, it's a tiered deck. So this is tier 1. No. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to move it to the side here. Here. I'm going to put this back on top. Okay. All right, that gives us some room for these markers. So we took our turn, AI took their turn, we moved their marker. Combination of point salad and splendor. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played point salad, so I don't know, but I definitely see the comparison to splendor. Okay, so now it's our turn, and we had a plan. And our plan was to get this before the AI gets it, because we don't want the AI to get buildings, because they will, even though this isn't worth any points, they do get a point for the permanent icon, and we know that this is the first civic token, and we don't want them to get that. This icon here means take a civic token. If we get one of these, we can choose any of these that we want. But when the AI gets that, they go left to right. Okay, so we could stick with that and get this one and this one, or this one and this one. Or sorry. Oh, sorry, they have to be orthogonal. So sorry, it would be, oh no, we did not do that right. I'm like, I feel like I'm not doing this right. And it's correct, I was not doing it right. Oh no, it's fine. I just will have to use my wild. If I really want to take this. So what I'm saying is I did this kind of wrong, because if I want to get ecology, they're not orthogonally connected to this card. And I really want to get, the plan would only work if they were orthogonally connected to each other. So, slightly fumbled that one, but I think I will take. So yeah, so I can buy this right now. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna pay this. So okay, I'm gonna put this over here. This is my discard pile. I'm gonna do that and pay with my wild, and that's probably not a great start, but it is what it is. So now we have a permanent industry icon that we can use to buy stuff with. So we took one. So now we can take this one, this one, this one, or this one. We can't pay for this because we don't have 3 community. And we can't pay for that because we have this, but we don't have this. So we're either taking this or this. So we probably should diversify, right? Although if we take this, they're going to get AI is going to get a building next time, which I don't love. Don't love that. But if we get this, then we can buy this next time, and that's worth 4. All right, let's just do that. So we're taking that. So we replace. So we need to remember what was what. If you can't remember, you can use these little tokens, but we're going to remember. I can't deal with that. So this is going to be a building, so it's always opposite of what it was. That's a resource because that was a building. So now it's AI's turn. They get this. And they get, oh shoot, they got a building. Whoops. Oh no. So they get this and they get a civic token, but we played that well because they have 0 industry. So, oh, whoops. Oh my God. Oh, I completely forgot. It literally doesn't matter what these civic tokens are for the AI. They're just 3 points each. I feel like I want to start over, but literally doesn't matter what this says. It's 3 points. So that's cool. Cool. All right. So this was a resource. Now it's a building. And that was a building. Now it's a resource. This moves. And we go again. So you know what? I'm not even going to worry about the AI. I'm not going to worry about what it's doing at all, because that has just been distracting me from what I'm doing. So I'm going to focus on me. I can buy this, and I can save this because I have a permanent one. So then we would have one of those left over. Oh, cool. So, oh no, wait. Yeah, so if I get this, so if I get these 2 cards here, I can buy that next time. I like that plan. Let's just start getting some buildings here. So we got this. costs that and that. So we're going to do this. And we're going to use this so we don't have to pay anything for that. This doesn't have an icon, so it'll just go in my point pile. And we're taking this one. Yeah, I think that's a good call because this needs a leaf, this needs a leaf, this needs 3 leaves. So, alrighty. So that was a leaf, now it's a building. That was a building, now it's a leaf. And the AI gets this building worth 1, so whatever, you can have it. And the one below, oh no. Keep forgetting it gets the one below it. So they get the next thing that's worth 3. Okay, so this. And, right, there was 2 buildings, so now it's 2 resources. And it moves down. Okay. How's everyone feeling about this game so far? I really enjoy the streamlined solo version. And I really like how the AI score will be different every time. So it's like you calculate their score, you calculate yours, you see who won. I really like that. Rather than just try to beat this score, try to beat this score, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh yeah, so we were going to buy this to get a permanent community. And then maybe we should take this one to get more leaf. Oh no, because that leaf one is gone now. We have one, but we're going to spend it on this. So if we get another one, we can then work towards that, and we'll have a permanent one of that. So yeah, that probably is the play, I think. I keep forgetting that I can turn these over to buildings. I think I will do that. I'm going to turn one of these over. Maybe this one. Oh. I was trying to get a permanent economy, but that's fine. Okay, so we are buying this. That cost industry and a leaf, industry and ecology. So there's our ecology. We have a permanent industry. So that's our first move. Our second move is this one. Now we replenish like that and like that. What's this now? Okay. We should probably look at how much. This is 2. It needs... Why was this one 4? It only costs 2 things. Maybe because it doesn't give you a permanent thing. No, that makes sense. And then the civic thing, we should probably try and focus on getting one of these, because these can give you quite a few points. And we can pick whichever one we want. Oh, Moon, you don't understand. Don't understand, like, what's going on. Tell me which part specifically is unclear. And then I can, I know I went through how to play pretty quickly. Okay, so I took my move. Now they're taking this one and the one below it. Replenish. I'm just going to take a quick look at the civic tokens to see what I should be kind of maybe working towards. So 2 per community icon, straight up 5 points, 2 per integrity card. Okay. 2 per type with 2+. Type with 2+. What the heck does that even mean? 3 for each pair of those icons, 2 for each of that, 6 if you have 1 of each, and 2 for that. Okay. I think I'll just deal with that once I get that icon. So this moves back. Now this goes down. Okay. So our plan was to take this one, right? And what this will give us a permanent economy. And we would pay with this and this. And then we would have that permanent one. And then we could, oh no, we need to get a permanent leaf. So that's 2 lightning bolts and a community. Okay, so what if we take this one and the lightning bolt? That would kind of work towards this. Although AI is quickly approaching getting this. All we would need next time is another lightning bolt though. So I think we can get it before they do. So let's take this one. And we're paying for it with our ecology and our permanent community. And we're going to take this lightning bolt. Replenish. Replenish. I think I'm technically filling these in incorrectly. They say like always fill in left to right, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I can totally see how this game might be like confusing if you haven't played a game like Splendor. So I totally went over that concept pretty quickly because I just said it's like Splendor. But yeah, so basically yeah, you are collecting these cards to build up your city. So like this is my city. I've built I got a market stall, a tiny home, a food cart, and a statue. So these cards will always stay in my city. These are permanent cards that I have bought, and I bought them by paying this cost down here. And you can pay with these cards. These are resource cards, and these are temporary. If you buy a building using a temporary resource card, they're discarded and you don't have them anymore. But if you pay for a building using this icon up here, that's permanent and you don't have to discard this card. So I just bought this. Let's say I just bought this. I don't have a permanent lightning bolt icon. I only have the gear, the community, like the person, and the coin. So I don't have a permanent lightning bolt. So I would have to pay with my temporary resource card here. So this would be discarded. It would go away. But I do have a permanent industry icon. So just by me having this card in my city that I have paid for, I can then just use that icon to buy something else. So I remember when I first learned Splendor, I found this concept very confusing because I'm like, but you're not paying for it. You're not actually spending anything. It's very non-intuitive. So you're not actually discarding this card. You're not actually paying anything for it. They're basically saying like, you can always use this card and reuse this card and keep it in your inventory forever. And you just need to have that symbol to pay for something that needs that symbol. Let me know if that makes it a bit clearer. Okay, so this one is just worth points, so I'm just going to move it over here. As the game goes on, it might become a bit more clear. Okay, so I did my turn. Now the AI, because this is here, this is here, they intersect here. They're getting this. I should probably keep these a bit more organized. So I'll put their resources here. Oh, dang. They've got quite a few buildings. Whoopsies. But we're not worrying about them. We're focusing on us. They got that and they got that. Okay. So this was a building. Now it's a resource. This was resource. Now it's a building. Okay, and this moves down. So we are trying to scoop this one before the AI gets it. We have one lightning bolt already, and we have a permanent community icon here. So, oh, this works out perfectly. Look at this. So I am taking this, and you can always take the resource cards for free. You don't have to pay for them. Take the resource cards for free. You can only take a building card if you can pay for it. And so I have the 2 lightning bolts, and I have a permanent community icon. So I can get this one. Yay! Now I keep this one because this is permanent, and I get rid of these 2. This is gone. This is gone. So this is a good card because it's a permanent ecology icon and also 2 points. Yay us. Now, can we remember where... I'm pretty sure the building... Oh, no. The building was here because we wanted to get it before the AI did. And now this is a building. Now they get 2 resources. This one. And this one. And that's just fine with me. Here's a building. And here's a building. So one other cool thing about this game is the way that they've stacked the deck. So the top of this deck right here, it's all tier 1 buildings. So they're all cheaper and easier to buy and, you know, worth fewer points. But then as you work your way through the deck, you eventually get to tier 2 buildings. And then those are more expensive, but they're worth more points. And then tier 3 buildings, which are even more expensive and worth more points. So the game kind of automatically gets more complicated and more expensive as the game goes on. And as you've built up your engine, you've built up your permanent resources, you can buy more expensive things. Because as I was watching the solo playthrough, I was like, geez, it's so easy to buy all these buildings, but they will get more expensive as the game goes on, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so the goal of the AI is to get more points than us at the end of the game. And they are going to get any of the points for their buildings. So like right now they have 1 point from the building cards. Because this is a civic icon. This is a civic icon. So they have 1 point for the buildings. And then they get 1 point for each of their permanent icons. Which they just have this one and this one. So they're currently at 3 points from those. These, I believe, are not worth anything. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure. So they get 3 points for those, and then they get 3 points per civic token, and they have 2. So they're at 9 points right now. Like Monopoly. Yeah, I mean, kind of like Monopoly. Yeah. So what? They're at 9, and what are we at? We're at 4, 6, 7. Oh no, wait. Our points are counted differently, aren't they? Oh no, that's a setup. Man, that's not helpful. Okay. Point City. Rules. I know they have it in Tabletopia, but usually that file is a bit pixelated. Although, no, I should probably bring it up here so you all can see what I'm looking at. Okay. That's not that bad. Okay, we're looking for endgame scoring. But we're looking for solo mode scoring. Add up your points according to standard multiplayer scoring. Okay, so I get points from their building cards, civic tokens, and that's it. Okay, so we have 6 points. We have 4 plus 2. We have 6. They have 9. So they are currently winning. It is true. They are winning. But we don't have any civic tokens yet. And I'm not worried about it. Exactly. Yeah, the AI won't ever spend anything. They're basically just removing these from the market, so now I don't have access to them. And then they wait. Let me double check their scoring. We're playing easy mode. Yeah, they get the points printed on building cards, and 1 point per permanent resource and 3 points per civic token. Yeah, so these don't do anything for the AI. They're just so that we don't have them anymore. Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I think I need to move this, and now it's my turn. Okay, we probably should get a civic token to get more points here. We got 2, 2, 2. Okay, so there's a civic token here, a civic token here. I don't think we can afford either of those. We could get this one for no points, but it does give us a permanent, what is that symbol? Energy. We could get this one to give us a permanent ecology. Could get this one. Hum. I guess what are we building towards? Oh, and we do have this as well. An extra. Oh, so we could actually get this one. Or this one. Interesting. Okay, so they're both 2 points. Permanent community or permanent economy. I feel like we should maybe get the economy and try to get this one. Then we can get a civic token. Oh, but the thing is we would have to take one orthogonally. Well, then we can just buy this. Okay, I'm buying this one. So we're buying this. It's 2 industry and 2 ecology. Yes. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. That's paid for. And now we can take this one because we have those 2 icons, those 2 permanent icons here, here, and here. I hope the AI loses because we are playing easy mode. We should win, and we should win handily, but we'll see how it goes. Look at all of our permanent resources we can use. But the AI just gets free stuff, so. Okay, those are both buildings. So resource. Now they get a free build. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, wait. This building. Okay, that's fine. Because that's not worth any points. Well, I guess it's worth 1 point for this icon. But it's not the worst. Oh, no. Shoot. I keep forgetting that you get the one below, too. We wanted that one. Oh, no, wait. We're going for this one. Right, I forgot. That's part of why I'm going for this one. Because I know the AI is going to take a long time to get there. So, that's fine. They did just get 2 buildings, though. That's not great. But let's go there. Let's go. Whoops. Let's go there. So, and let's move their marker. We could turn over one of these cards or one of these cards or one of these cards because they're all resource cards. I think I will. I think I'll turn over one of these because, yeah, it's going to take a while for the AI to get back up here. Well, a little while. Let's maybe, what do we want? We don't have any lightning bolts, so we could do this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, it is worth, yeah. Well, Oh, it's expensive. Okay, so you can see this is a level 2 building because it has 2 dots in the bottom corner. So now things are going to start to get more expensive. But I thought that you'd also be getting more points, but that's just worth 1 point. So we'll see how this works out for us. And it has a different background, so you can kind of tell this is a level 2 building. Okay, so that was my free turnover situation. Okay, so I do want this card. Oh, okay, so let's do that. Let's take this card. You can take the resource cards for free. Take this card. Now we can afford this card. And they're orthogonally next to each other. We can afford this card because we have 2 permanent coins and we just got this coin. So this goes away. And now we get a civic token. Okay. We need to take a look at what we have. See what makes the most sense. Okay, so I believe we'll definitely get 1 of each. So that's a pretty easy 6. Or we just take 5 straight up. I mean, we should take the 6 for sure over that. But can we get even more from any of the rest of these? What about leaves and lightning bolts? We don't have any lightning bolts, so we probably don't want that one. I don't know what this means. What does that mean? Type with 2+. So any... I'm not even going to do that because I don't know what it means. 2 for each of those, so that would be... Oh no, I just have 1 right now, so that's just 2. 2 for each leaf. We have 2 leaves, so that's 4. I feel like we should get this one. Because I feel like we could pretty easily get another set of all 6, and so that would be 12. So let's take this one. Also, the game is over once this deck has run out. There's 38 more cards to go through. All right. Sweet. So we just need a lightning bolt to complete this one. This was a building. Now it's... Oh, we've got some wild cards. This is now a building. Okay. They are... Man, they are stacking up their buildings. This one and this one. This is a building. Now it's a resource. Resource. Now it's a building. And you can see that some of these now have 2 icons, and that means that, whoops, that means that now this is worth 2. So if something costs 2, you can just play this 1 card, and it is worth 2. Alrighty, and then we swing this back over here, and now this goes down 1. Okay. So we want this card, or this card, and we can get that now. We have both of those for free, so we can get that one for free. Then we would have to take one of the ones around it. We're very close to getting this one. If only one of these gears was orthogonally next to it, we could get it right now. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what we'll do then? Let's get this one for free. And then let's take one of these, and then we can get this card next time. Sound like a plan? Okay, so we are getting this for free. And now we have accomplished this, so we've got 6 bonus points just for that. We get it for free because we have one of those icons, and we have one of those icons. I'm going to take the gear above it, and now we can spend that next time. Replenish. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I think I really like it. AI takes this one, and now it's going to wrap around above, and so it'll take... Oh, no. Uh-oh. That was a level 2 building, so that's not great, but nothing we can really do about it. I guess I could have foreseen that, but I think I still would have done the same thing. Ooh, okay. This costs a lot. Worth 2 and a permanent. Worth 2 and a permanent. I haven't played Mystic Market. Is that a video game? Tell me more about that. Okay, this moves over. Okay, so we had a plan, and our plan was to get this one, right? Because now we have 2 gears, 2 leaves. Yeah, we're getting that one for sure. Oh, shoot. I was hoping we could afford this one, but we can't. Dang it. So we'll have to get another stupid... Oh, no. We can actually turn this over. Yes. We can turn this one over because this is a row of all resources. So we're flipping... Oh, get out of here. Flipping this. Please be something we can buy. No. Nope, we cannot buy that because we don't have 3 gears. Cool. Okay. That's fine. I'm still buying this. I mean, is there a better play because we know the AI is not going to get this anytime soon? Oh no, we really want that because we want the... Oh no, we already have the 1 lightning bolt, so we don't need this lightning bolt anymore, but... Can't afford this, but we could get this first, and then we could afford that, and then we would have a second permanent gear, and then next time we can get that with our permanent gear. I think I might like that. We're kind of wasting the double community card, but... think I might be overthinking it just a little bit, but if we go for another lightning, well, we are going for another lightning bolt, just not immediately. We're gonna do this first because then this will give us a permanent one of those, and then we'll get this using that. Okay, we're just gonna commit to that. We are we're getting this resource, and then we are getting this. And that costs 2 gold, 2 community. We have 2 gold, and here's... Oh no, yeah, 2 community, but it is kind of a waste because we had a permanent community, but that's fine. Okay. That was the building, right? Shoot, I don't remember. No, was that the building? Do you remember? Shoot! I was doing so good remembering what I took. Dang it. I'm trying to rewind in my brain. I think that was maybe the building? I don't know. Yes, that's happening. Okay. So they're getting this. Oops. And this. Those are both resources. Building. Building. Okay. So now we can get this one for free. Okay. We're buying this. Okay, I'm going to move this down. We are 1 community permanent icon away from 12 bonus points. So I think we're doing just fine. So yeah, we have 2 gears, we have 2 leaves, so we get that card for free. And now we can actually get this card for free. We could even get this one and pay this and get another civic token. Oh no, we want this for sure because then that'll give us our second community card for 12 points. So we're getting this and we're getting it for free because we have 2 gears and 1 coin, which is the cost. So that was 2 buildings. So replenish with 2 resources. We are cruising along now. Cool. Now they are getting this and they're getting this. Excellent. No buildings for them. This is a building and a building. Let's see how many cards. There's 22 cards left, so not too many rounds left. Ingredient barrels on a slide and you get ingredient cards. You craft a potion and the cost of the barrels shift and move them on the slide. Oh, that sounds cool. Mystic Market. Always have a list of games to play. So I will add that to my list. It's just so hard to remember all the board games to play. Mystic Market. Has anyone else out there in Chatland heard of this game? Mystic Market. Sounds really cool though. I like that. Okay, so this moves over. Now, we've got 2 of each and an extra gear. So we could get this one. It gives a civic token, which I like. And we could get a wild or 2 lightning bolts. Could get this one for 4. Oh, we could get this one for 5. Oof. Should we just get 9 points straight up? We probably oh no, I was going to say we probably should because AI is going to get it, but no, they're over here now. They're going to get this one and this one. They're going to get another civic token for 3 points. I feel like we should maybe get 9 points right now. So let's see if we were to get a civic token instead. If we were to get a civic token instead, I don't think any of these are getting us 9 points. Yeah. This one's 4. This one's 4, 5. I don't think I'm gonna end the game with any extra ingenuity cards just lying around. 3 for each pair, so that's at 6. That's currently at 6. So this could be lucrative. I don't know. I think I want the 9 points. I'm just gonna do it. So we're getting this one. Okay, I'm gonna move this down here. So we're gonna get this one. We get it for free because we have 2 lightning bolts and 2 leaves. And we're going to get this one for free because we have 2 lightning bolts, or 1 lightning bolt and 2 leaves. So this is now a resource and a resource. Okay. They are getting this and this. Oh, so they're getting another civic token. So they're getting this one. Okay. Yeah, that was a building. This was a resource. And this wraps back around, and now this goes here. Now they're gonna get these 2, which is fine by me. Okay. So, since last time we just got points, we didn't set ourselves up any better for this turn, but it's fine. So, can't get that, can't get that, can't get that. Well, we could get this one if we get this first, and then we buy this. So that's 2 points and a permanent gold. Can't get that. We could also get this one, 2 points permanent industry. If we get this first, whoops, if we get this first. So those are kind of like similar moves. We could get it. Oh yeah, I think we talked about getting this, get another civic token, get that going. So, because we could do that. We can afford this one right now for free, which is nice. Get another permanent gold. And then we can get this, and then we can use that to buy more stuff next time. I feel like, how many turns are left? Like, not that many. If I can get one of each, like a whole nother set, that'd be another 6 points. But if I just go for civic tokens, I feel like I could probably make, like I could just get this 5. And then I can get the rest of these that, like this one is 6 right now for me already. So I feel like I should maybe focus on civic tokens. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this one, which we have to pay for. And then what should we get? If we are going for this next civic token, we should go for this, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're getting this civic token. It costs 3 industry. Well, I have 2 permanent. There's my 3rd one right there. And then we're going to get this as our 2nd card. I'll pick out my civic token in a sec. Well, here, I'll use this for the first time. Resource. And that was a building. Okay, so let's pick out our resource, our civic token. So straight up 5 points or 3 per pair of leaf and lightning bolt. So that is currently 6 points and it could be more. So I kind of like that one. But I do kind of like getting this one now and then maybe get this one next time. Just because I know the AI is going to take this one next time they get a civic token. So this is at 4. So if I get this one and then maybe this one next time is, or on a future turn, I could really focus on getting the lightning bolts and the leaves. And maybe this one too. So for right now, I'm just going to take the 5. And then next time I'm going to get this one. Next time I'll get this one. Next time I'll get this one. That's the plan. So there's that. Okay, so building. So now this is a resource. Resource. Now this is a building. They get this and this. Fine by me. Got 2 new buildings here. 3 points. Ooh. No, I wanted more civic buildings, please. This moves down. Okay. We're staying the course. We're staying the course. So let's get this and then this. I'm not even going to look at the other options. I'm staying with my plan. So we're getting the wild and we're getting this another civic card. So that costs 4 gears. I have 2 permanent ones. Here's a 3rd one and here's a 4th one. We're going to get this one. And that gives us 3 points per pair of leaves and lightning bolts. So that is currently 6 points for us right here. That's all right. Okay, I remember this was the building, so that's a resource. This was a resource, now it's a building. Pretty sure? May have been the opposite, I can't remember. They get this one, they get this one. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I maybe should have looked at that. They just got 5 points. Whoopsies. I mean, I don't think I could have blocked them. I could have maybe, but whatever. Too late now. 2 resources. Okay, they're going to get this and this. And this is also worth 5. Okay, I should maybe think about that. I should probably think about that. Yeah, okay, so if I want to block them for that, I can get this, and then I can buy this. I should probably do that. Okay, so we're taking this one. I'm going to spend it right away on this. 2 gold, 3 community, 2 gold, 2 community. Here's the third one. Now this gets replaced. This was a building. Now it's a resource. This was a resource. Now it's a building. Whoa, look at this one. 3 community, 4 lightning bolts for 7. There's not... Oh boy, there's only 8 cards left. Yeah. So I have 4 more turns. 4 more turns? I can maybe get that. There's a lot of wilds out there now. Okay, well, this moves over. I can flip one of these because they're all resources. Ooh, 2 lightning bolts. I should probably keep that face up so I can potentially use it to buy this. So maybe I'll flip this. I think that makes sense because then if this is something helpful to buy this, I think that is... Oh no, wait, I'm turning it over to a building. So maybe that doesn't make sense to turn that one. Maybe this one. Turning it over to a building. Yeah. What's this? 5 points, 2 gears, 3 lightning. We don't have that either. We're close, but... So I could actually take this one, and then I could afford this for 5. Or I could take these 2 lightning bolts. And maybe a wild. Yeah, 2 lightning bolts and a wild. Then next time I can get this one for 7 points. Or I just take my 5 right now. Okay. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. But I could if I get this. We could afford this one right now for 1. Leave us a community. Don't love that. But then it would give us a community, which we need for this. All right, I forgot about that. We would need 1 more community for this one and 2 more lightning. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. I think I'm just gonna take these 2 and then get this one next time. Where is the AI going? Going here and here. Okay. Okay. We'll see if this is the right plan. But here we go. We're taking this, then we're taking this. 2 more buildings come out. Here. Here. Oof. 5 gold. 2 and 2. We can afford that one, but it's only worth 1. Okay, so they are getting this. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. They're getting this and this. 2 more buildings coming out. Okay. I like our plan still to go for the 7-pointer. We can do it now. But first, we need to move the AI markers. This goes here. This now goes down. Did I miss? I'm just going to quickly check if I missed giving them a civic token. This. 1. 1, 2. 3, 4. I did miss that. Whoops. I don't remember when that was. Hopefully, whoops. Oh, you're annoying. Sometimes that's helpful and sometimes it's really not. Thank you. Okay. They're supposed to have 4 civic tokens. I feel like maybe that didn't matter that I forgot that, but I who knows? Who knows? Okay. So they are going to be getting this and this, which I'm totally fine with. So we're sticking to our plan here to get this 7-pointer. So 3 community and 4 lightning bolts. We have 1, 2, 3. I don't need both of you. Thank you. 3 community. We have 2 permanent lightning bolts and then 2 temporary. Yay! Cool. So that was a building. Oh yeah, and so we were maybe going to get this one because I can get that for free, and then that blocks AI from getting another building. I think that's probably the move because I can't afford that, and then these are just, you know, wilds. Like, that's helpful, but I would rather get this. So I'm going to do this, and I get that for free because I have all of those icons permanent. And this is over very, very soon. Do you think we won? I think we did, but we'll see. And this moves, which doesn't matter because this is the last turn. Okay, last turn. I think we're definitely going to flip one of those over to get another building out here. I'm just seeing if it mattered, like if strategic, which one to turn over. We don't need this because we can afford that. So maybe I'll turn this one. Sure. Ooh, a 5-pointer that we can afford. That's fun. Okay, can we do better than that? There's a 5-pointer here, but I don't think we can afford that because we don't have 3 lightning bolts. We can't afford that because we don't have 4 community to get a civic token. We also can't get this one. So I think that 5-pointer might be the best move for us. We also can't afford that one. Why is this one? Oh, it's because it doesn't have a permanent. Oh no, this one doesn't have a permanent icon either. Why is this one more expensive than this one? Okay, well, we can get that one for free. Boom. And then, oh, might as well get this one. Yeah. Oh boy. There we go. Might as well get that one because we can buy it for free. Okie dokie. Let's count them up. So let's do their score first to see what we're dealing with. So yeah, these don't count for anything. Let's do the points. Oh wow, they did not get a lot of building points. That's good for us. So they have 8. And then they get 1 point per permanent icon. Are we missing some or something? Why? I feel like maybe they were getting a lot, but we were making sure they were only getting resources and not buildings, but okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then these are all 3 each. So 17, 20, 23, 26. That's it, right? 26 points on their buildings, 1 permanent resource, and 3. Yeah. 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, sorry. I counted that wrong. Did I? 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, that's 12 15, 18, 21, 24. 24 is the number to beat. 12, 16. Yeah, 24. Okay. Okay, but our scoring is different. We just get the points on the cards and the civic tokens. It'd be cool if they just, had this here instead of making you look back, but where is it? Building cards and civic tokens. Okay. 24 is the number to beat. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 14, 19, 23, 28, 35, 40. Ayo, 40, 45. We achieved that for 51. And then we did that twice for 57. 57. Yeah, Curve Cut. I really enjoyed this game as well. Really, really, really liked it. As predicted, I crushed the AI. But that was easy mode. And I heard that hard and even medium mode are significantly more difficult. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoy this game, and I think it's a great intro for players to engine building. Because a lot of people, and myself included, have said that, Splendor is probably the best intro to engine building, but I think this is way more accessible for players to understand, even though I know this concept is kind of a weird one to wrap your head around. This game is super easy to get into, and I feel like you get rewarded pretty early on and often, which is really nice in a game. So I really like this one, and I think I need to have a separate list of games to buy and games to play. Right now I have them in the same list. This, I think I might want to buy and own, because I really love the solo mode, and I really like just the concept in general, and I think it'd be really fun to play with people who are just getting into the hobby. But yeah, we did it. I know I talked about, maybe playing this a few times, but like I mentioned, I do have to edit my video for this Sunday. I have to edit my video for this Sunday tonight, and I have to pack. And I feel like it's gonna be a late night already, so I don't think I'll be playing this one again. That actually took a bit longer than I thought it would, but on Tabletopia things just take a little bit longer, and it was my first time. But thanks so much for everyone for joining. That was really nice to chat with all of you, especially at the start. Thanks, Moon. It was nice to chat with you. Good to see you. But yeah, if you guys like, more chatting about stuff before we play games, we can do that. Or if you even want to have a stream where we just straight up chat, and if you have questions, or you can tell me about, your designs and what's going on with you. What? Remake of Riven this year? No, I did not hear about that. Oh my god. Do you know on what, console? I only have a Switch and these banged up computers. Yeah, have a good night, Curve Cut. Thanks for dropping in. I will look into that Riven release more, because when I tell you, I was obsessed with that game in junior high. That's very cool. And I was blown away by the graphics in, what was that, the mid 90s, late 90s? So I can't imagine how cool it will look with better graphics. That's super, super exciting. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining. I hope you had fun. Computer version. Okay, cool. I will look into that. This will probably be on Steam or something, right? Cool. But yeah, I'll have a video for you guys on Sunday, and I'm gonna be hanging out with members on Sunday afternoon for a party. So join, become a member if you want to hang out. We're gonna have some prizes, some party games, and good times all around. But yeah, thank you everyone. It was really nice chatting with all of you and playing this game that I really, really enjoyed. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Bye bye.